Hello to you. Well, I'm trying to get Tessa to move and to come on out because I would really like her to stretch on out and come outside ultimately. She has noticed the log that I've put in here, so I'm hoping that she will explore and take a good look at it and see if she will climb out on it, I guess you could say. Oh, but yeah, do a mouth stretch before you anticipate your next move, Tessa. Excuse me while I cough. Yeah, it's time to go outside. Now, in doing this, it is talking about tubs versus really enclosures, and I guess there is no which is ultimately the better. I do not, and I don't think anybody really that keeps snakes in tubs would agree that they are better than keeping your snake in an enclosure. Even if I hear that saying, oh, my, especially, you know, I'll have to note, you know, it's the ball python keepers, breeders. I would have to use the word breeders. And I often bring up this subject of enclosures and tubs or tubs and how much I do not like them, but they are what I see as a necessary evil for breeders, and especially the industrial level breeding. They don't have the capacity to keep all snakes in an enclosure, and neither do a lot of breeders. But when I hear that, oh, they feed better and they do better and they breed better if they're in a tub, that really is just satisfying one's own way of thinking about keeping that snake or snakes in tubs, because it's not true. That is not the case. Yes, as little babies, they like much smaller spaces. Tessa, come on out. Come on. I'm not going to keep going because I really do want Tessa to move, and I'm going to have to sort of tweak her to say, well, come on, you lazy. Lazy is the word. And come on out because it's a good time for her. Oh, my goodness. That was a big one, wasn't it? Hey, come on. I want you to crawl on out. Can you see that? See that there? That will... No, she's just thinking food. Well, you wouldn't think so, but I know that she's thinking, am I going to be getting fed? And she is not. So, how do I get her to move? I could put the camera down and maybe you'll see me trying to tweak her. Come on, bub. Come on. Look. Look. Do you want to climb on that? Yes, Jessie's been on there. Apani, Maya, the whole crew has been on there. And you could be on there too. Hey? No, you can't eat it. Now, I couldn't even imagine keeping Tessa in a tub. How terrible a life. A tub and a water bowl. And I'm not going to say tubs don't have their place. They are convenient. They are a good way to keep things clean and easy for the keeper of those particular snakes. I will not disagree with that. But I would like to see them who do keep their snakes in tubs making a little bit more effort than just a water bowl. It's very simple. Just add some enrichment to their life within the tub. Some of those tubs, they are quite big, but in actual fact the only activity the snake actually gets is to thermal regulate. They go back and forth. Other than that, there's nothing much else to do in that tub. Switch up the substrates. Add things for them to climb over, whether it be a soft rock, not a rough rock, or a box, or a ball, or anything like that. Things that they can smell that are of a different smell for them. They will love it. And mix it up. Change it over. Don't just think, I'll put that in and then that'll do them. Throw in some artificial vines on the bottom for them to climb on or get up under and enjoy. I would love it if the ability to put a basking area, there as well. But, and some UVB, but racks aren't built for that. So there are things that people who keep their snakes in tubs are able to do, but the people that design the rack system should be looking at ways of how can keepers keep their snakes better in tubs, and designing the tubs and the racks to accommodate some basking area, because all snakes do like to bask. Not all of them like ground heat. Belly heat is the word, but ground heat. Not all of them like it, and yet they don't have a choice. That is what they have to do. They have to use the ground heat, but they would much rather be basking or sitting on a rock that has been nice and warm from that basking lamp, and they get it both ways, on the top and on the bottom. So maybe some rethinking for all those big companies that make rack and tub systems, to start thinking about those that want to add the basking, the UVB. The UVB, I haven't even gone there yet on how important that is now being known to be for your snakes, and in actual fact quite essential for their health and well-being. So I don't have anything against people who are breeders and have a multitude of snakes needing to use the rack and tub systems, but I would like to see them doing a little bit more than what they are doing. Tessa, are you going to come out? Come on, darling. I'll hold it, I promise. Anyway, if she comes out, I'll turn this back on. If she doesn't, she doesn't. So, yeah, but, even Tessa, to me, this must really feel like a tub for her, because she can't stretch all the way out. She can't do much. Like, she can move from one level to the next level to the next level, and she does. She can sometimes be up the top, she can be on that shelf where she is right now, or she'll go down to the bottom shelf, or she'll go to the floor. She will stretch herself all the way up, but she can't stretch herself all the way out. And to me, that is something she needs to do. So this actual enclosure, she is completely outgrown and definitely needs a bigger one. Put her in a tub. Oh my goodness. She would not know what happened to her if she could only just go from one end to the other end. It would be terrible for her. And even if your snake is only 6 foot long, you know, they still need to be able to stretch out. They can't. And they won't be able to get away from the heat. Some part of them's on the heat, the other part of them isn't. You know, it's just not comfortable. And no, it doesn't mean your snake will thrive and do better if they're in a tub. That is false information, and breeders, please stop saying it. You know, it is not true. They are not better off. So anyway, I'm going to switch off and see if I can get Miss Tessa thinking about this. Tessa, please come on out. We're going to go outside where you can stretch out. She doesn't care. Look, you would be clambering and not being able to get out fast enough if I had you in there, well, pulled out a tub, you know, sliding out this thing, and I bet you'd be jumping out of it to get out of it. It's going to be a long wait, guys. Luckily, I can turn off the camera and flick it on again, as I said, when she gets going. Well, I've been waiting an hour, and as you can see, she's decided not to move at all. So she does not wish to come out. That's the end of the story. And that is totally up to her. Though I wish she would. Honestly, I was hoping she would. So all I can do is try again tomorrow with her. But in the meantime, I'm going to say take care. I will talk to you again soon. Think about it. It's okay to keep them in tubs, but give them something inside that tub. Just do something. Doesn't matter what it is, but just make a little bit of effort for them. That's all. Ciao.